Hi WBians, welcome back to our YouTube channel. I hope this video finds you well and healthy. We've switched and adapted many changes in the midst of the global pandemic and found some issues that our customers frequently ask from us, which will be showing you the guidelines and how to purchase a watch during pandemic with minimal contact through online channel. How to size your wrist as Sukasa without using any sophisticated tool. We can easily measure the wrist using A4 piece of paper and a ruler. Just like what we did at the offline store when the measurement tape just gone missing mysteriously. So, paper to the rescue. Here is how to do it. First, cut out a long and thin strip of paper with scissors. Second, encircle your wrist using that long piece of paper and mark the part where the paper meets with a pen or pencil. Third, put the marked paper on the ruler to measure your wrist. And there you go, your own wrist measurement done in the most practical way and without any complicated tools. Choosing the perfect fit watch for your wrist. It requires us to pay attention to the strap material of the watch, the diameter, and lock design. Here is some information that we gathered from our customer POV. Straps. In general, a watch with rubber strap is the easiest fit for most hands. Rubber is an elastic material. It can easily adapt to the extreme preferences. Some people prefer wearing the watch loosely, maybe because they do not like the watch to be sticking too much to the skin. The other end is where people want to feel the watch on their skin, so they wear their watches tight. The leather strap needs some time to adjust to the wrist. In the beginning, it is hard, but as often as the watch is worn more frequently. With metal bracelet, the design of the bracelet will determine if the watch is comfortable on the wrist. For example, Rolex offers two bracelet options for most of their models, Jubilee and Oyster. The Jubilee bracelet is a more flexible bracelet than the Oyster, but some people prefer the rigidity of Oyster bracelet on their wrists. And again, it is up to your preferences. As for me, both bracelets fit well and I love it. Diameter. The diameter of the watch is also important. In general, the diameter of men's watch tend to be around 34 to 45 mm. The older watches tend to have smaller diameter than newer watches. In general, the smaller the diameter of the watch, the easier the watch fits into your hands. Unless you feel comfortable with the watch or using the watch as fashion icon, you should not get the watch with bigger diameter than the surface area of your wrist. It is easy to get uncomfortable if the diameter is bigger than the surface area of your wrist, especially if your writing hand is same as the hand where you write with the watch. Lock design. The lock design is another important factor in choosing the perfect fit watch. Do you notice that why some of the 41 mm watch does fit your wrist perfectly while the others don't? If you are confused with what I'm talking about, let me show you side elevation of what I'm talking about. Now here it is. Watches shown are having the same case diameter 41 mm, yet differ so much when worn on wrist. AP watch has trapezium lock design that will sit wider on your wrist. Rolex ones having more slender design that actually can be worn on smaller wrists than this AP in general. Like me, I tried to wear AP Royal Oak 41 mm and I couldn't fit in. The watch just slid through my wrist and caused me pain. The Rolex Datejust 41 mm with Jubilee bracelet fits me well. I tried both when we got new watches in hand out of curiosity, and I realized that even though bearing the same case diameter, yet lock design prohibited me from wearing my dream watch, which is AP Royal Oak 41 mm. So I resided with the smaller version of AP Royal Oak 15300 ST. And no, I'm not going to talk about 39 mm watches in this video, so you have to wait until part 2. Big face dial design. Some watches enlarge its face with some detail changes on it, such as size of the dial compared to the size of case diameter. Also, color of bezel. Just take a look at this Submariner and Daytona Cosmograph, having the same diameter of 40 mm, but with slight differences on bezel's material, color, and shape. Submariner face seems larger than Daytona. Now we've covered some of the basics of measuring, things to watch out before selecting your perfect fit watch. Let's see some of the most common sizes for men's watch on the wrist. And that's not all luxury men's watch diameter covered. We will save some of the others in part 2 video. So subscribe on Watch Boutique Indonesia YouTube channel and turn on your notifications. Thank you for watching. Stay safe and stay healthy, WBians. We'll see you in the next video. Follow our Instagram and check out our full catalog.